Who needs a professional film studio when you can make it at home? Today we're going to talk about how to make a professional video at your abode or home or house or wherever you kick up your feet and you watch that TV.
Content is absolutely critical if you are building an online course or an e-learning program. And if you're looking to build an online course or an e-learning program in less than 90 days, we have a free masterclass for you that is linked below. Go and check it out.
When you're looking to put together an at-home studio for your professional video, what you're gonna wanna do is consider two things. The first one is equipment, and the second one is location. Now,
Location.
you're probably thinking, location is my house. Well, you know what? If you have a small house or you live in a mansion like Steph Curry, you have different locations within your home.
Exactly.
So we're going to talk about what that needs to look like.
So let's go ahead and dive into equipment. First, you're gonna need a camera. And guess what? You have one of the most powerful cameras right in your front pocket, which is your smartphone.
Not a dumb phone.
Smartphones are absolutely amazing. I mean, Johnny and I years ago, back in the iPhone 5 days, went to the Sundance Film Festival. And guess what? A whole movie back then was filmed with an iPhone 5. Now we're at like the iPhone 14, and you may be watching this video and the iPhone 30 is out. But long story short, those cameras are so powerful. Plus, you are going to need a tripod.
Get that tripod.
And guess what?
Selfie stick.
You can get it on Amazon, and it is super affordable. You don't need to spend $500 on a tripod.
Below the video.
Yes, go to the link below, check it out. Very inexpensive.
And then what you're gonna wanna do after you got that camera, you gotta get that microphone, don't you, Hector?
You gotta get that microphone so people hear that voice.
And what you're gonna do is you are gonna get a $20 microphone from Amazon. We got a link below. Here's the thing. We got a friend, his name is Graham Cochran.
Woo, go Graham.
And what he says, if you go look up his brand, Recording Revolution, he talks about how a $100 mic sounds the same as a $1,000 mic. But you know what? Neither one sounds like Michael Jordan. So the point is, all you really need is a $20 mic. Or you could spend up to $100.
Absolutely. I mean, anything more than that, again, it's just, for lack of better terms, overkill. You do not need to spend that much. We're not producing a film, that we're trying to make it to the red carpet on, right? 20 to $100 does the trick.
We honestly spent too much on ours.
Yeah, we did. Now, remember,
600 right
between these two things, do not skip this, right?
This is important.
This is really important.
We have a
Audio
link
is
below the
extremely
video
important.
to our favorite $20 mic. Number 3 is the last piece, is you gotta have some lighting.
Lighting,
Okay?
absolutely.
Now lighting, we have a great lighting setup for you. Now when you purchase this, they're gonna come in packs of 2.
Did I spell that right?
Lighting, not lightning. But basically, we have our favorite lighting kit below called the Newer 2-pack. The Newer 2-pack. Now, if you need more than 2 lights, buy 2 Newer 2-packs. And we recommend that you do that, and you will have 4 lights. And this is really gonna come into play when we start talking about that location. But once you have these 3 things, that's all you need. You already have the smartphone, buy a $20 mic, buy a couple of these lights, you're gonna spend like $300. And then we're gonna go into that location.
All right, location, let's dive into it. So the number one thing is that you wanna make sure that it is quiet.
Make sure
it
it's
needs to
quiet.
Be, so try to-
No screaming babies.
Be away from try to be in a room that's far away from the roads, far away from the thermostat, or not the thermostat, far away from the roads, far away from your heating unit or
Your HVAC.
water boiler, your HVAC system, anything that may create a lot of disruptive
Don't do
sound.
laundry while you're recording.
Oh yeah, don't be
Don't
doing
use
laundry,
the
yeah.
microwave while you're recording.
Yep.
Unless it's to warm up some veggie bites to get you some calories and some protein for the recording session. Number 2, you need a location that has even lighting. Not lightning, lighting.
But more importantly, unchanging.
What does this mean? This means that if you have outdoor light, the lighting of your scene is gonna be
foreseen. Is that even right? Does that even make sense?
Going to change throughout the day. You might be better off recording at night using those newer 2-packs that you purchased for yourself.
Just if you have a room in your house that doesn't even have a window, that is typically the best place. Maybe somewhere in the basement, maybe just somewhere where even if there is 1 or 2 windows, it's not distracting. Maybe you close it up with some blinds. You know, maybe you turn off the light. You know what I'm saying?
If you want natural lighting, you can have it. You just got to be careful that it's not changing too much, because it will ruin your shot.
The
Number
next
3
thing is you got to avoid those distractions.
Avoid them.
Turn off them texts, turn off them calls, turn off them everything, because if that stuff interrupts you, it's going to interrupt that beautiful audio recording that you are doing. So make sure that any sort of, if you have family or roommate, communicate to them that you are going to be filming at this time. Please not knock on the door. Please don't mess with the dishes, right? Have some sort of communication system.
And if your name is Hector Samutis, turn your damn cell phone ringer off.
Which it always is.
Not during real life.
Do you hear my phone now?
Here's the thing, while we're recording, it's off, but how many people actually have a cell phone ringer?
I have mine on vibrate all the time.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
I literally hear, ding-ding!
Well, what do you hear?
Number 4
is clean the space out with clutter. Now, here's a big reason why. There's 2 big reasons. Number 1, it is a lot less stressful. When you are in a very cluttered space, you get very stressed out. So when it's clear, you can just focus on the camera, focus on the video without being stressed out.
Keep it clean with Hector Samutis on the scene.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. You gotta keep it clean like if eLearning Partners was on the scene.
What the problem is, thanks for the likes and subscribes. Boom.